Hello everyone, my name is Joyce. Welcome to Joyce's Soaps. As you may or may not know, I have attempted twice to make a two-tiered or two-colored soap with failure. I've often heard that the third time is the charm, so I have my two soaps cut in chunks that I will be microwaving so that I can melt them down and try this one more time. So stick with me while I melt these soaps and make my two-layered soap. Let's get started the third time to make a two-layered soap. Let's get started. Okay, now I have my first part of it melted. This is the black raspberry and vanilla fragrance oil. And then I have my color. So we're going to just squirt that in there. It's really pretty. And so now, I've already sprayed my container here with alcohol. I'm going to let it come to a trace, which I probably should have done in this cylinder. So, and then I'm going to spray it with some alcohol to get rid of the bubbles. And as that is setting, I'm going to now melt my other half and get it poured into the mold also. I'll be back. Okay, well, I've gotten my second color. I'm not going to add any color to this. I hope I've waited enough time. If not, I won't do it again until I'm very, 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 very sure. But let me spray this. It helps it to adhere. That's what I'm told. If I ever get it right, I'll find out for sure. So let's pour. There we have a melt and pour. I think what I'm ending up with again is a pretty swirl, which is fine. That'll be all right too. I'll just have to be more patient with this two-layer. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by making a two-layered soap. I don't know why. So I really don't think I waited long enough. But too, what I have in here is some soap that was left on the bottom. I'm just gonna put that in there. It's all soap, right? So it'll just give it a little bit more character, I guess. I'm gonna scrape this off of there. I'm not losing any of my soap down the sink. I mean, I will when I wash my hands, but not right now. I know you've never seen anyone do soap like this before. Neither have I. But this is Joyce's soap. You're subject to see most anything on her channel, huh? So let's see how it turns out. So I'm just gonna scrape off the excess and put it in there. And you say, what kind of soap channel is that, honey? You may see most anything on my channel. So anyway, no, this is not two-layered, but it's gonna be pretty, I can tell you that. So stick with me while I let this cool and let it set, and I'll come back and slice it and show you what it's looking like. But someday I will make a two-color, two-layered soap. Not today, but someday. So I'm so thankful that you stuck with me during this fiasco of a two-layer soap. It's going to be a while before I try this again. So anyway, stick with me and I'll come back later and slice it and show you what it's looking like. I will be back. Thanks for watching. Well, there it is. I'm going to unmold it and slice it and let you see what it looks like. Hopefully it's as pretty as I think it's going to be. So let's get it cut. So let's get it out of this mold here. I always have trouble getting it out of here. I don't know why. Guess because I'm a doofus. So, oh, this time it's not bad. All right, now, leave that there. And here it is. Isn't that pretty? My sister is trying to walk up here so she can see it. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Yeah. There. Not exactly two-tiered, and really not exactly swirls either. So it's really pretty. Oh, it smells really good too. So there. Isn't that pretty? One more. There. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5 bars. So here is my third attempt. I will not try this again until I am really sure as to what I'm doing. But here it is, a beautiful, good smelling bar of soap. So I'm gonna let it cure and we're gonna have some pretty soap. I like doing this. I just gotta be more patient with the colors in there. Like I said, I'm normally a very, very patient person, but for some reason, with this soap, I am impatient. But I do like doing it, and I will get better, and I will get patient at making this soap. So thank you guys for being with me while as I attempt for the third time to make a two-color, two-tiered soap. I will not do it again for a while, and I'll get better. The next time I do it is going to be right because I'm going to have to practice off camera until I figure this thing out. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time on Joyce's Soaps. Thanks for watching. Bye.